What's up, YouTube? Welcome back to the Chance Bishop Show. For a brand new opening here on the channel, we have ourselves another booster box here of the brand new Pokemon TCG set, Obsidian Flames. So, let's get right into this one right here. Last opening, we pulled two special illustration rares, three ultra rares, and 5 or 6 of the double rares. So hopefully the packs stay, I guess, as hot as they were, as hot as our ETBs were. But if you guys want to watch those openings, go check the playlist down below in the description. Or stay tuned to the end of the video where I'll pull up the full playlist so far of all of our Obsidian Flames openings. And you can take a look at all the other openings we've done so far. Ice Cube EX, there you go, and a Thunderous. I brought this one up last opening. The Ice Cube special illustration rare of him just getting yeeted across the tundra as he's terastallized. Like, that's a hilarious art right there. Like, absolutely hilarious. The fired Ice Cube, where he's just getting absolutely yeeted across the Arctic or the snow biomes or whatever you want to call it. I just think that's absolutely hilarious to make that Ice Cube's card for the special illustration rare. I just think it's hilarious. One of my favorite cards in the set, honestly. Not the Charizards though. Of course, those are going to be the main pulls you're looking for. Numble and a Scizor. That is a bad card right there. A bad card. Look at that Scizor. That is an illustration rare Scizor right there. That card is beautiful. 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 That is an absolutely amazing card. I entirely must have overlooked this Scizor card in the ETB opening when I would have gone over the set. Or you know what? I feel like I did acknowledge the Scizor card, but since the pictures are just so small, having a card like that in hand opposed to looking at a tiny old picture of it just doesn't do it justice. That card, that's an amazing looking card right there, honestly. Like, no ifs, ands, or buts, that's an amazing card. As we move on to the next pack right there, like, can't just talk about that Scizor card for the entirety of this video. I mean, probably could. Don't think the comments would like it. Comments don't always like when I talk through the videos. They prefer, I guess, a quieter video, more ASMR-y video. So, I mean, hey, to each their own. Personally, I don't like videos that are too quiet because it's like, I don't want to just sit there and watch, you know, for 20 minutes. That's my preference, and I understand not everyone likes those kind of videos, and some people really enjoy those kind of videos. So, hey, each their own, you know. But as we are going through this opening right here, of course, we're looking for those Charizard cards. We did pull the Charizard double rare in our ETB opening. It's that much less cool Scizor right there. We pulled the Charizard in the ETB opening, which was pretty cool. But we're still looking for the gold, the ultra rare, and I think it's I don't know if it's a special illustration or a secret rare Charizard. There's a big Charizard card. It's like a $110 card right now. At least the last time I checked what the market price on it was. But those are one of those cards that I guarantee is just going to go up. Because it was really high to start off with, because, you know, set had a limited release before it, you know, hit the actual market. So, of course, everyone that wanted it was paying exorbitant fees for it before it actually hit the live market. And then it hit the live market, it's going to take a dip because it's going to be a flooded market right there. And then when the product comes out of circulation, people are going to still want it. And since it's out of circulation, it's going to be harder to get. So, Charizard's always going to be the long hold, honestly, on on those cards. But there's your code card. And of course, as always, if you guys are taking the code cards, please take 1, 2, or maybe 3 at most. And then save the rest of the code cards for other people that do like to watch the videos. And also like to play the TCG online game. So, that's my one request when it comes to the code cards. I don't play TCG online. I tried to learn how to play Pokemon, the card game, as a Pidgeotty. Actually, I believe that's the last of our Pidgeot cards. We've pulled 2 of the Ultra Rares. We've pulled the Special Illustration Rare, now the Double Rare. I believe we've pulled the trifecta of Pidgeot cards. I think Pidgeotto and Pidgey both have an Illustration Rare. So hopefully we can get those in the next, between, I guess, this box and our 3rd booster box of Obsidian Flames. There's Entei. But there is another product maybe coming out for Obsidian Flames before Pokemon 151 comes out. That subset coming out in the end of September. It's called like the Paldea Partners Tins. And it's got like Skeledirge, Meowscarade, and Quackavall. So it's tins with the 3 starters. So I believe that's supposed to come out start of September. Of course, we should be opening up all of those tins when they do hit the market. But until then, I won't know what sets are gonna be in those tins. I'm assuming it's gonna be probably Obsidian Flames and like Paldea Evolved, depending on the pack. I think they're said to have supposed to have 5 packs, and there you go, Palafin for the Illustration Rare and Togekiss. So our second Illustration Rare is going to be the Palafin, one of the hardest Pokemon to get, honestly, in Scarlet and Violet, just because I don't have a lot of friends to play with. But I was able to get the Palafin off of the free Palafin giveaway for the Pokemon Masters or Pokemon tournament, where I guess the guy's main Pokemon or his big sweeper Pokemon was a Palafin. But going through here, hey, there you go, he's back again, Palafin, with his superhero ability, like his Superman ability, where you use them, you call them back, and then you put him out again, and he checks out like Superman, or comes in like Superman. So it's a neat little ability, honestly. There's Gita. So I was just happy, honestly, that I was able to get him just to complete the decks. Now I'd be absolutely terrified to try and shiny hunt for Palafin, because trying to, again, evolve it, just going to be a super pain. This is the Scizor right there. Not as cool as that all art, or the Illustration Rare. But that was the halfway point of the box right there. On to the second half. Looking for, hopefully, another Illustration or Special Illustration Rare, as well as a couple double rares, hopefully. As we move through right here, Scizor again. That's like our second pack in a row. Second last 3 packs that had a Scizor in it. So, hey, I'm cool with Scizor. Scizor is a pretty cool Pokemon. Super fragile, though. What are you gonna do? Gotta Terrastalize to get him out of that weakness for fire. But there you go. There's gonna be a Gold Artisan right there for the Gold Secret Rare. So big Gold Secret Rare for the Artisan right there. That's gonna be the second town in Scarlet Violet, who had the has the Sunflora game in it. Yeah, that super fun Sunflora game where you had to chase them, and the Switch just likes to chug like a choo-choo train. Yeah, so a nice Gold Artisan right there for the town, for the Secret Rare. I guess, is that Hyper Rare? It might be considered Hyper Rare, not technically Secret Rare, because Secret Rare is just a general term for anything that's not on the main checklist. So, I believe they're technically hyper rares. Alright. So that's a big hyper rare for that. So that might take the place of our second special illustration, but hopefully it takes place of a double rare, not a special illustration. Another Palafin right there. But as we make our way through this opening, we're coming to the end sooner rather than later. We've had a couple cool cards so far, honestly. Malamar and then Thundurus. But honestly, let me know what you guys think of these openings. How have I done so far? What do you guys like about this set? What do you guys not like about this set? And have you guys been able to open some of these cards? Claydol's the rare. You know, it's a real fun set. I mean, I've really enjoyed it. I've enjoyed the art. I've enjoyed how well the hits seem like they're coming through. You know, of course, like I was saying last opening, yeah, I like a set where things aren't always, of course, guaranteed, because you want to actually have to chase for something. So when you get that, you know, big Charizard card, or, you know, the big Giratina from Lost Origins, you know, you actually feel that's accomplished. Like, oh, I pulled, like, a super rare card. But I also like, you know, not having to feel like I got kind of gypped on a box. Like, wow, I paid full price for a booster box, and I got I got 4 double rares, 2 illustration rares, and then like either a hyper or a special illustration rare. So I just kind of like a nice balance of it. There you go. There's a Cleffa right there, followed by a Togekiss. So the Cleffa illustration rare. That's going to be our 3rd illustration rare of this box. So big illustration rare there, the Cleffa. Wishing upon the star right there for the 3rd illustration of the box. So, alright, not a bad box at all. 3 illustration rares with the special illustration rare on top of only 1 double rare and a hyper rare so far. Bumblebee Floatzel, and there's a Houndstone EX. There you go. It's our 2nd Houndstone we've pulled. Yeah, nothing's as funny as those the 2 Revavooms we've pulled in the last opening. We did pull a Houndstone, but, you know, at least we haven't pulled a 2nd Houndstone yet. Knock on wood, hopefully. We don't get a Houndstone or another Revavoom in these last couple of packs. I'll take another Charizard. Take a Charizard, of course, any day of the week, but not a 3rd Revavoom or a 3rd Houndstone. So hopefully the pack odds are in our favor. I believe the Charizards only kind of sit within like 1 in every like 120 to 200 something odd packs, and Scizor is the rare. So big Scizor. And we have, what, 5 packs remaining in this opening. So 5 packs left here for the booster. As we're making our way through it, Cubchoo and Palafin's back. I wonder what the rarer of the rare cards. Like, what's, like, of course it's a rare. You know, it's supposed to fill every certain amount of cards. But what is, like, the rarest rare? Like, what's the rare that kind of sits on, like, not quite double rare territory, but, like, not quite there you go. Charizard. I'll take a 2nd Charizard EX. So, big Charizard pull right there. Alright, gotta love a nice Charizard EX on that one. For our 3rd double rare of the box. We have 4 packs remaining in this one. Hopefully, at least 2 of these packs have something special in it. 2, maybe even all 4 have a extra surprise in them. that would make my day super awesome. Wugtrio and Togekiss. Alright, 1 down, 3 to go. And of course, I'll check behind that flap. Make sure I ain't cut off any packs in the background. But we're coming through our last couple packs. Oddish Claydol. So we're striking out on these 2 packs. 2 packs remaining. As we are hoping to get maybe one more pull. Come on, I'll cut down my 2 pulls to hopefully one more pull. I think we could do it. I think it's in their heart of the cards, and that's going to be a Toxtricity. Toedscruel, though. Alright, last pack, allegedly. Last alleged pack right here. I'll always check behind that little flap right there, just in case I accidentally hit something back there. I've done it before. Electros, Salandit, and a Gita rounds it out in this one. And anything back there? No hidden bonus packs. But overall, I'd say a pretty successful opening. We kind of break everything down. Not I wouldn't say quantity-wise. Everything is the same as the last one. Definitely less hits than the last opening, I'd say. With only 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 hits only. But overall, not too shabby. But in this opening, we pulled ourselves 3 double rares. The Pidgeot, the Houndstone, and the Charizard, our second Charizard EX of the opening. We were able to pull 3 illustration rares, which is why I'm thinking the numbers got skewed, because we have an extra illustration rare, at least in this opening. We had a Cleffa, Palafin, and this amazing Scizor art right there. Absolutely amazing Scizor art. We had 1 special illustration rare in this hilarious Ice Cube card. Dude's just T-posing as he's getting flung through the Arctic. And then we had 1 gold hyper rare, being the gold Artisan. So, if you guys enjoy this opening, hit that like button, comment down below. But until next time, you two, though, peace out, rock on, stay super classy. We'll catch you on the next opening.